It's really been a bit of a blur. You know, I think when started the site, it was really just sort of, there was never really a, here's where we want to get to strategy. It's always been kind of a work in progress. And let's see how this works out, really kind of in the moment for the most part. And it's been a lot of fun doing that. I think if you ask me what what was the point where I really thought Real Ag was changing and was being legitimate, because I think there was a point where it was sort of it was viewed by a lot of people as kind of Sean's hobby, to where it sort of became a thing, like an actual, like this is actually a media company. Was one, when I stopped doing everything myself, when Jay Strobe came onto the team to edit, do a lot of the editing and the production. It really improved anything that I was capable of because of his background in training. And then the other would be definitely in 2011, when somehow, some way, I managed to convince and sell Lindsay Smith on the idea that she should leave the position of being the editor of Grain News to join this crazy project called RealAgriculture.com, and I convinced her to quit that position as one of the largest print pubs in Western Canada to join this digital thing. I think that's where we really caught our momentum and really started to grow and really became viewed much more legitimately by a lot of people in the industry. And that's kind of continued, whether it's Kelvin Hepner coming on from Golden West Radio, or it's Bern Tolbin and his experience in Eastern Canada, Peter Pete Johnson coming on, the wild man himself. Everybody that's come onto this team has contributed in immense ways that I'm so grateful for. Personally, I'm a much better interviewer and broadcaster than I was when we started. When I look back on some of those early videos from 2010, they're horrific. They're actually kind of embarrassing. No wonder everybody was like, what is he doing? Because I was awful. So I really feel that that's something where personally I've really grown. I'm much more in tune with the issues than I was when we started. But if I look at the company overall, we moved from a company that was providing my opinion or agriculture through my lens. And we've added such a diverse staff across the country. So whether you're a dairy farmer in Ontario or you're a canola wheat grower in Saskatchewan or anywhere in between, the reality is that we have a perspective and some content that applies to you. And you might not always agree with it. That's the beauty of it, is it's about diversity of opinion, diversity of thought, and really trying to add to the discussion. And having a diverse team across the country really allows us to accomplish that. If you were to ask me 10 years ago, did I think we would be at this moment? I would have just, in my dreams, right? If you look at what we've done with the website, having 12 staff across Canada, hosting a daily radio show on Sirius XM, it just actually kind of blows you away. And it's pretty humbling. It has been an incredible amount of hard work. It has been an incredible amount of dedication to the topic. But the reality is that it's been a lot of fun covering all the issues and providing insight to Canadian farmers and ranchers for the last 10 years. And I wouldn't have it any other way.